Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Back with Story Time with Marky. Today we're gonna be talking about how I found out one of my ex-boyfriends is gay. So, let me see, where do I start? He started out as a friend, a real good friend. Like when me and my son's dad broke up, it was a horrible breakup. And then it's like, because when I first had my kid, like, I had my own place, but I was going through so much with the baby daddy. I ended up moving back home, but my parents was going through divorce, so I just really felt like alone as fuck. So, me and him was already cool and shit. I met him through like mutual friends. We were cool, and when me and my son's dad got into like that last fight, and I knew like, okay, this is it. Like I'm gone. I'm not coming back. But I didn't want to go to my granny house, auntie house, cousin house. I don't want to go to nobody's house that he knew of. So I was telling him what was going on, and he, was just like, come to my house. We figure it out. So I get to his house, and he explained to his mom like what was going on and stuff. Cause this is my first time meeting her, and she like, she kind of went through the same thing with her kid's dad, and I could stay there, to duck off and try to figure stuff out. So I'm like, okay, cool. So as we hanging and stuff, like we just like we start feeling each other and shit. So we end up hooking up and shit. We still to this day, that's still my nigga. Like we still cool. Like you feel me, regardless of whatever. So everything is cool. Like everything is good. Like we kind of fell off though when he like went to jail. He had to do like 2.5 years, and I was trying to thug it. Like it was like 6 months in, and I'm just like, I don't know. Like I hadn't been single since I was 17. Like I've been with my baby daddy, then I went to him. So I started doing me. You feel me? So he ended up, but before he go to jail, like we thugging for like almost 2 years. Like we get together almost 2 years. But it's little shit. That's why y'all gotta pay attention. Little shit used to be off with him. Number one, I thought my baby daddy was a hater because he's like, you with that gay ass nigga, da, 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 da. And I'm like, whatever. But my dad said something like called him gay or something. So I was just like, okay, whatever.
I'm out, man. That nigga's tripping.
I hate it, whatever. So one thing is he did 2 things that kind of had my eyebrows raised. Was one, I was going to Maranello at the time, yes. And, you learn how to do your nails and shit like that. But he let me do him a pedicure, but he let me put, like, it was a glitter polish. Like, it wasn't all the way clear. It was, like, glitter. And I was just like, okay, whatever. Then, I ended up going to Forever 21, and I bought, like, a dress, and he tried it on. I thought that was, like, okay, like, I don't know. Like, it's just whatever. So I don't know. Sometimes the way he dressed, the way he wore like his button-up shirts, he didn't wear undershirt, but he said like the top couple buttons, unbuttoned. It was just used to be like some stuff that used to cross my mind, but I used to ignore it because I was just like, nah, like he just too good to be true. Like we could shop all day. He never like complained nothing. Like it was like the best, but it just was like certain shit. I'm just like, and then like I remember one time we were talking about like same-sex stuff, and he was just like, I never let nobody like do me. Like, so I'm like,
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I think he ended up going back to jail. And when he got out, it was like we wasn't cool or like we wasn't close or something. So he like started doing him and shit. I'm doing me. So one day, my auntie is like on Facebook, and she like, girl, you see that video that Wooty Whoop just posted? She like, he kissing a man. Like that's not a female, that's a man. So I'm like pissed, like what the fuck? Like, cause I always feel like I'm such an understanding person that you could have told me first. I hate for the public to tell me shit. Like I like to be up on game, so I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, you feel me? But it low key was just like, I feel like you could have told me, bro, like we was cool. I don't know. So I go to the page and I'm like, oh God, that's a transsexual. Like one of my best friends is a transsexual. Like, I have nothing against gay people at all, like, you feel me? But just understand this story and where I'm coming from in this story. Like, it ain't to bash nobody, nothing, because one of my best friends is a transsexual, and I wish somebody the fuck would. But at the end of the day, she understood this motherfucking story too. Like, you feel me? Like, so, fast forward, so, I end up, like, inboxing him, like, okay, what's going on? Like, you feel me? I know that's not a female, like, what's going on? Ooh. So he, like, ignored me, because I am kind of coming off, like, angry. So I'm like, okay, I let a couple days go by, and then he ended up telling me to link up with him. He, like, link up with me. I'm off Imperial and Hawthorne, so I told my best friend to come with me, because I'm like, nobody gonna believe this shit, you feel me? Like, so, I end up pulling up on him. When I get there, he faded as fuck. So, he like, yeah, I'm gonna just tell you, like, basically what's going on. He like, to keep it real, I've been bisexual since I was 14 years old. He was like, I've never dealt with guys, but, like, I've always been curious to fuck with a guy. And he like, I did fall in love with you, you feel me? And you basically, us hooking up stopped his whole program. I personally don't believe he fucked with, and it ain't just because I was with him, because I don't give a fuck. Like, you know me, you know I don't give a motherfucker. But I personally believe, like, you feel me, he was fucking with females, and because of the stigma and everything going on, he probably didn't really, you know what I'm saying, until, like, the end of us, probably like, shit, fuck it, you feel me? Like, I'm gonna just go for what I really want to go for. And he like, you know, while he was, he said he was bisexual since he was 14, and he had never messed with a guy before, but now that he is messing with, like, transsexuals and stuff like that, you feel me? That's what he doing. He ain't fucking with females, and all I can do is respect that. That's it. Like, I can't bash you nothing, because guess what? Ain't no telling who man sleeping with what man. You feel me? Like, straight up. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, all I can do is respect that. I know how hard that can be to come off, and then somebody like me, you probably think I'm gonna, like, bash you and all that, but I just can't do the down low shit, you feel me? But if you openly gay, do your thing, you feel me? I don't be happy, do you? But I just didn't like the way I found out, because then it was just like my family, friends, it was just so much. But then I had to think about it like, okay, damn, I'm kind of being selfish, because, like, imagine what he going through, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, like, that was some crazy shit, because a lot of people was just like, they knew, if you gotta, if you get a feeling or you see something and your eyebrow raised, you know what I'm saying, you know, get yourself checked, you know, definitely get yourself checked, you feel me? Keep getting checked, because, you know, they say you gotta go every 6 months, because shit don't be popping up, so that's a definite. And it's like, shit, you can't help who you love or what you want. Go for what you love, go for what you want. But yeah, I just didn't like the way I found out, but it really didn't faze me. It just was like, whoa, I just don't be too sure that your man ain't doing it. But yeah, like, that's all I have for today. It was story time with me finding out how one of my exes is gay.